Welcome to Revealing the Narc. Join me as I highlight narcissistic traits in celebrities and public figures. Everything here is in my opinion and not professional advice. If you enjoy the analysis, please like and subscribe. We seriously have the best time during the live streams. So what I did in this video is I clipped out a portion of the live stream where I ask everyone that's present a couple of questions that are seasonal and are funny and hypothetical, and we just let the answers roll out. So sit back, relax, and get ready to laugh a lot. Okay, so the first fun question I actually got, let me go to my notes really quick. Okay, so Carmen Esparza 7014 suggested this question. So I'm going to ask all of you, if Harry and Meghan had a piñata, what would they put inside? Mean Eileen isn't mean at all. I know, she's the best. Uh-oh. Okay, some of these comments I'm not going to read, okay? I don't want to get in trouble. I don't even know what kinds of words get you in trouble, but... Oh, I get it. Okay, you're answering the questions. Pictures of Meghan, jam, illegal drugs, diamonds, microphones, the feather and the candle, Meghan's headshots. Oh my gosh. Elizabeth Arden cream, tiaras, awards. Oh, yeah, sexy beat, pictures of herself. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go to the next question. So I had a hard time. Oh, Diana's jewelry. Oh my gosh. Pamela says dishes so they would break themselves. Oh my gosh. Lisa says the piñata would be Catherine and inside would be pics of her next to William. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's Jen. Okay, so I'm going to go to the next question. So for this live, I've done all the questions as kind of they're all fill in the blanks other than this one that we just went to. So here's the first one. If Harry and Meghan, and I actually asked this in my community page earlier today, but I want to hear your answers. If Harry and Meghan hosted a Secret Santa, the worst gift Meghan could receive would be tapes of her little scenes in suits. Aw, thank you. She's right next to me. I'm rubbing her belly. Yeah, my little puppy. She's a little baby. Oh my gosh, Reitman's gift cards. Yes, 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 because she always felt like she was above that, right? Yeah, that would be offensive to her, I think. Oh my gosh, that's a good answer. An accurate mirror, yes. A picture of Catherine. A picture of Catherine. Wow, look at you. A 90210 re-air. An IRS audit. Another photo of Princess Catherine. Wow, you guys are all on the same page. I love it. Lisa says anything cheap and homemade. She only wants diamonds and designer stuff. Yep. Christine, a mirror to look at her true self. Mean Eileen says a Princess Catherine t-shirt. Oh my gosh. You guys, maybe we should mail these to her. Removal of her title. Oh, Susan, a framed picture of William and Catherine. Poncho, an old family portrait with the Markles. Oh, a truth serum. Oh my gosh, we need to give that. Okay, Kelsey, I love that answer too. Revenge by Tom Bauer. Christine, a deal or no deal suitcase. I love it. A cheap bottle of wine. Her yacht footage. Princess Catherine and William with the real life kids. Unbreakable plates. Oh my gosh, you guys. Her old nose, St. Hudson says. You guys are great. Oh my gosh, I love it. Such comedy. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to go to the next one. Okay, the next one is if the Sussexes were to star in a holiday TV special, the title would be A Very Blank Christmas. Christine, that could be the wrapping. Me and Eileen says. St. Hudson says a copy of the video of her first wedding. Yes. I wish that would emerge. Kelly, you know, my answer was an iron or a steamer also. I agree. Catherine wearing Diana's jewelry. Sexy bee says her old nose. Pamela says a very fake Christmas. Oh my gosh. A pic of Trevor Engelson. A very boring Christmas, Silver Moon says. A very hairy Christmas. A very Meghan Christmas. I love it. A very unmerry Christmas. A very beige Oh my gosh. A very beige Christmas. A very grifty Christmas, Just a Jen says. A very dark Christmas. It's Melissa says it's always beige. A very markled Christmas. A very beige boring Christmas. A very wrinkled Christmas. A very unchristian Christmas. Oh my gosh. A very markled Christmas. Oh, Lisa, a very photoshopped Christmas. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. I feel like these questions are really good. A very public-private Christmas. Yeah. A very stop taking photos of us Christmas. A very paparazzi Christmas. A very People Magazine Christmas. I'm trying to think if I have any other ideas. Yeah, you guys are great. A very loud and angry Christmas. How about a very imaginary Christmas? All right, I'm going to go to the next question. Instead of traditional stockings, Meghan would hang blank over the fireplace. A very public-private Christmas. A very AI Christmas. A very uninvited Christmas. A very look at me Christmas. A very woke Christmas. Very make-believe. Oh my goodness. A very childless Christmas. Would hang look at me mirror over the fireplace. Poncho says she would hang big shoes instead of stockings. Pictures of herself. Nice. Look at you, Pamela and Sexy Bee. Would hang Harry over the fireplace, Silver Moon says. Harry's dirty socks. Zephyr says, ew. Lisa says, a 43% Christmas and the rest a woke, beige, happy holidays. Pamela says, numerous mirrors. Her red dress in full bloom. Oh, I know, that bag cesta. Is that how it's called? Where they're completely taking advantage of, oh my gosh, like so much for empowering women and showing up and doing good, right? Aussie Woman says microphones and tape recorders. Susan says microphone. Pamela says a dartboard with a photo of Harry. Sandy says H's family jewelry. Yep. Mean Eileen says Cessna bags. Yep. Or is commenting on Squeegee's response. The red dress is hilarious. Pictures of the Invisikids from behind. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Pics of Catherine and Camilla hanging by rope. She's awful. She truly is. A photo of Catherine, a picture of William and herself. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine that Photoshop disaster? Oh my goodness. Allison says on to her days until she can divorce him and get the cash. The Dollar Tree candy bags Harry passed out. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to go to the next one. Okay, the next one is for Christmas breakfast, Meghan would serve blank, but Harry would sneak in blank. Mean Eileen, Squeegee says, I thought so, but I thought it was just the name of a plane. Photos of all her exes would be hanging instead of the stockings. Oh my gosh. Oh, fake tiaras over the fireplace. I like that too. Sandy says, their motto is show up, do nothing, but take pictures for self-promotion. In one of the holiday lives that I recently posted, the funny clips, someone, oh my gosh, I can't remember what they said. Oh, this is what they said. They said that their motto is show up, take credit. Or don't show up, take credit. I think it was don't show up, take credit. Lisa says, I really don't think she celebrates Christmas. I don't either. I think if anything, it's like kind of superficial, maybe. Zephyr says, Megsy can't get her hands on husband's inheritance in a divorce. And maybe that's why she's waiting until something else comes along. Okay, so Meghan would serve jam, but Harry would sneak in dog biscuits. Allison says Meghan would serve sausages, but Harry would sneak in extras. A very ditty Christmas, Sandra says. Okay, so Meghan can't serve a decent breakfast, so Hasbin would bring in some McMuffins. Justin Jen says Meghan would serve lemon marmalade and Harry would. Oh. But okay, so Jam and Harry would bring himself dog bowls. Oh my gosh, these are great. She would serve mushroom coffee and he'd put in extra sausages. Yep. M would make toast and H would add sausage because he's always lacking sausage. Oh my gosh. Allison says Meghan would serve pink pancakes, but Harry would sneak in cheese balls. Hi, Michelle. Okay, St. Hudson, I was thinking roast chicken, but jam-covered roast chicken is a lot better than what I was thinking, which was just roast chicken. And Harry would sneak in an unedited version of Polo. Oh my goodness. Oh, Sexy Bee said roasted chicken. And Harry would sneak in the extra sausage that they gave to William. Pink pancakes. Allison Mila Eileen says lemons. H can't find his lost sausage, Sandy says. Lisa says she'd make Archie make waffles with his waffle maker and Harry would add a special powder. Allison says to Mean Eileen that the pink pancakes are in honor of HG. So Aussie Woman is trouble there too. Lisa says it too. That's so strange. Okay, so I guess other channels have been having issues today too. Sandy says M keeps H family jewels clutched tightly. Oh my gosh. Oh, Anne, I'm so sorry. 4 times? Darn. Okay, so it seems like it's been happening since yesterday. Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully things are better now going forward. Okay, I'll go to the next question. Harry's attempt at wrapping gifts would result in them looking like... And you know, when I look at my chat, the viewers keep jumping, like the number of people that are on at the same time. So I think maybe people keep getting kicked out and getting back in. I don't know. I don't know why that keeps happening. I know, right, Lisa? And I kind of want to do this very often over the next 2 weeks. Okay, Aussie Woman says it's okay now. Pancho says I joined from my iPhone. I thought it was that. So the gifts would look like Megan's poop emoji hat. Okay, Pamela says it's not just me, others are struggling. Yeah, I'll keep going. Aussie Woman says the gifts would look like mummies. Oh, thank you, Sandy. I'm glad you're here. I enjoy doing these. They would look messy, Sexy V says. I won't read that out loud. They would look like Megan's outfits, creased and messy, Lisa says. Megan's red gold dress, Mike says. Oh, they would look like Archie wrapped them. Megan's clothes, it says. Margaret says, okay, I will go to the next question. I have 3 more left, you guys. Okay. If Meghan wrote a Christmas poem, it would start with, "'Twas the night before Christmas and blank." Oh, they would look like the dog bowl he fell on. It would look like Megan's toilet paper fascinator. Oh my gosh. The broken. Aussie Woman says cream tube. Just the Jen says the broken necklace. So Squeegee says, I've had no issues on PC, but I did on mobile. So not sure it's the channel, but YouTube. I don't know. Maybe there's a difference between using a computer versus the iPhone. I don't know. Or a cell phone. Pamela says, 'twas the night before Christmas and all through my life. Yes, yes. Zephyr. And all through my brain, not a brain cell was stirring. 'Twas the night before Christmas and I was queen. 'Twas the night before Christmas and no one is in the house. Michelle, and the kids are let out. and the real kids appeared. And have I told you my dish soap story, Pamela says? Allison says, I stole through the house. Okay, Melissa, I'm glad that on the iPhone it's okay. Justa Jen says, 'twas the night before Christmas, and all through Montecito, not a creature was stirring, not even a dumb prince. Saint says, 'twas the night before Christmas, and Gwyneth Paltrow changed her number. Okay, Silver Moon says, it's a YouTube problem. Mean Eileen says, yes, Zephyr, but does she even have any brain cells? Mike says, 'twas the night before Christmas, and I wrote a letter to Procter & Gamble. Oh my gosh. Margaret says, 'twas the night before Christmas, I paid out my plans. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and there's me, myself, and I. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and it wasn't okay to say Merry Christmas because it's not inclusive. Oh, Pamela, 'twas the night before Christmas, and I called the Paps. Lisa says, 'twas the night before Christmas, and I was NFI'd anywhere. Where do you think she's getting any invitations anywhere, you guys? And do you think Harry's going to be there, actually? Sexy B says, 'twas the night before Christmas, and I walked for the Paps. Oh, it's funny. I want to say to strangers, when I was just 11 years old, but only we know what that means. Yep. Michelle says, some of the cruise vloggers I follow are having the same problem too. It's not just this genre. Interesting. Maybe, I wonder if because people are on break and on vacation, there's a lot of people like watching YouTube right now because they have a little bit more time and maybe it's crashing. I don't know. Anne says, it was the night before Christmas, and I, as a mother, wanted to make a new book. Oh my gosh. St. Hudson says, 'twas the night before Christmas, and I crashed the Kardashians' Christmas party. And I put out my plan, Margaret says. Yeah, Pamela is on fire. You're all on fire. I know, Allison, this is really fun. This is really fun. Hi, Melissa. Yeah, happy Merry Seasons greetings to everyone. Melissa says, I think Harry is in the UK. Yeah. If he's in the UK, do you think he's going to go to Sandringham, like in secret? Lisa says, no, she's not getting any invitations. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and I'm still the center of the universe. Oh my gosh, Kelly, that's great. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and I scrolled through my phone. Not a positive post was looming. Oh my gosh. You know, sometimes I'm really good at like coming up really quick with stuff, but yeah. I think that could have been a good one, but I couldn't think on my toes. Silver Moon says, 2 earlier lives had to be restarted, Avid Gardener and Rainbow Pyramid. Hopefully it's better now, guys. Zephyr says, 'twas the night before Christmas, and I walked through the lot. Not a pap was stirring. Look at me, Sexy B says. Susan says, they haven't seen each other for 3 months. A divorce is coming. Some say they are already divorced. Haven't there been some people that have looked into like court documents to see if there are any filings? I just remember someone saying that a couple of months ago. Okay, I'm gonna put up the next question, guys. The one holiday decoration Meghan would absolutely ban from their house is... Okay, so Silver Moon says, yes, I think you're right about YouTube crashing. Sandy says, just hearing you read out these comments is hilarious and I'm cracking up and I need it so much. Thank you. I know, Sandy, I love these. They're so fun. And then I go back and I clip them out and repost them because some people, I think the lives are too long for them to watch. So I relive it again, like as I'm getting it prepared to post again. So it's great. It's great. Allison says, Archie is still not getting a Leica camera. Dude, like what 3-year-old knows what brand names are, right? And Kelly M says, it's what she said she did after having her first born. Melissa, we are typing random randoms. No, he won't go to Sandringham. Zephyr says, Pamela says, Harry's still MIA. Melissa says, I bet he would get kicked out of Sandringham. Or he'd have to be on like an opposite wing and, you know, whoever Whoever has forgiven him would have to go to him, I guess. Like, I don't know. When is Harry have to be back in court? You're right, because that trial is coming up. Margaret says, we are saying no to a question you asked. I've forgotten now. I know, guys. I don't know. My brain is not like 100% right now. I keep getting my thoughts kind of jumbled. St. Hudson says the Amazon site was acting up too. Yeah, last second shopping maybe. Good. I'm glad, Pamela. Would her poem be written in calligraphy? Yeah, fancy her fancy writing. I know, Aussie woman. We have such a good time. St. Hudson says they probably had a lot of the court documents sealed. But isn't that like a matter of public record? Can you seal that? I don't know. I'm curious about that. I don't know. And I'm not too familiar with the law. So if anyone knows, like, can you do that? Can you seal divorce documents? I don't know. Zephyr says baby Jesus would be banned from their house as a holiday decoration. Michelle says, I doubt they're divorced already. Meghan wouldn't pass up the opportunity to drag Harry through the mud. That's a good point. I think she would absolutely, be in the papers all about that. St. Hudson says Tom Markle would be banned. Kelly says maybe January 25th is the trial. A picture of Catherine would be banned. Margaret says anything Santa. Catherine, a picture of her dad, Aussie woman says. Any angels because she thinks she's the archangel. Yeah, she's the greatest of them all, isn't she? Sandy says, after M failed to host H's 40th birthday, he split and they haven't been seen together since. I know the last picture I've seen of the two of them together is when they're driving to Tyler Perry's house on September 14th, the day before his 40th birthday. And I mean, we have that one video from that, they projected in Colombia, but I don't think that was filmed around the same time, in my opinion, and allegedly. Susan says, Spanish press, she got $80 million. She wanted $100 million. Announcement in January. What Spanish press, Susan? Oh. It's Melissa. She says, my 3-year-old nephew just learned how funny it is to say poop. Royal family photo ornaments. Joni says, oh, Allison, that's good. She would ban the truth. Sandra says, Catherine as the fairy angel on top of the tree. Any baby Jesuses because it stresses her out about surrogacy. Pamela says, Michelle says, I bet Harry is lurking around Vancouver. Lisa says, any nativity decorations. Sexy Bee says, anything with the royal family. Kelsey says, nutcrackers. Yep. Okay, so Melissa says, probably he's in UK preparing for the trial. Santa, Mike says, nutcrackers. Pamela says she doesn't want the competition. They would have to get divorced in the UK, and I'm not sure they would be able to find the files. Was anything found back with Diana and Charles? I don't remember anything until John Major announced. I don't know. Okay, Zephyr says, I believe you can seal documents in California. Melissa says, for a royal family, I'm sure you can do anything you want. And yeah, it could be that Harry has something on her, but I feel like she has so much dirt on him. Allegedly, and in my opinion. The royal family wills are locked down, not unreasonable. Yeah, that's a good point, Squeegee. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so behind on the chat. Okay, I'm going to try to catch up. Susan says anything fun and festive would be pre-recorded. Anything fun and festive would be banned. Pamela says the video also may have been pre-recorded. I think so too. Their surrogate would be banned. Oh, thank you. I'm having so much fun too. Okay, I think I'm almost caught up. Michelle says, were they actually going to Tyler Perry's or just driving by his house to make it look like they were at the party? Oh, oops, I forgot to highlight your comment, Michelle. Yeah, that's what they were saying, right? But then there were reports that came out that didn't Harry give a speech or something? Or someone gave a speech and someone said that they saw Harry and Meghan enter. I don't remember where I read that. Oh, any pics of Samantha? Oh, thanks for being here, Kelly. Thanks for subscribing, Mike. I appreciate it. Michelle says, Squeegee says that, Michelle, I hope he's not still here. I don't want to pay for his security, honestly. Okay, guys, I'm going to go to the last question. And I really love this one. I have a couple of answers already ready to go, but I want you guys to go first. Okay, instead of reindeer, Meghan would insist Santa use blank to deliver the presents. Lisa says, Andrew Lowney said files can be opened and then closed again, or some never open at all. He's pushing for them to be public knowledge. Okay, Zephyr says, in California, anything inherited cannot be included in community property. And that's basically all of his wealth, isn't it? Harry's wealth? It's almost all of it is inherited, right? Oh, you guys are so fast. St. Hudson says Scobie would be banded at his surprise. He's becoming a liability. Yeah, things are happening with Scobie now too. A private jet, Poncho, that was one of the ones I was thinking. Pamela says security to deliver the presents has been. It's Melissa says a British voice was heard. I mean, they could walk around the front door and get a pic. They are that low. Yeah. I mean, she does that on the red carpet all the time, allegedly. Jessica Jen says they would insist Santa use child labor to deliver presents. Men to deliver the presents. Jets. Poor women. Private jets. Seals. Seals that communicate with Meghan because she's such magic. Aussie Woman says security covered black cars. Yep. Okay, me and Eileen says the custody and foreign birth will be an issue. Pamela says security staff. Anne says security staff would also. Susan. Oh my gosh. It's community property if he is dumb enough to deposit in a joint account, Silver Moon says. Justa Jen says Scobie and Anderson dressed as reindeer. Yep. Poncho says someone else's children. Michelle says the private jet. Oh my gosh, a dolphin covered in foreign organisms. Yikes. The royal coach. That's a good one, Sexy B. Mean Eileen says, I thought me again didn't believe in Santa. Yeah, that's a good point too. So I was thinking the private jet. The other thing I was thinking of, what is the most like I don't know if ostentatious, like the most luxurious over the top car. So like a Lamborghini, like Santa shows up in a Lamborghini, maybe. I don't know. Margaret says a taxi for safety. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And actually that's perfect considering the news about the NYPD and the near catastrophic car chase. Oh my gosh. Lisa says her staff, as she doesn't have her kids believe in Santa. Yep. Kelsey says car park pep walks. A photographer, Silver Moon says, yeah, that's a good one. Oh, Rolls Royce. Yes, that's a good one, Susan. Wicker baskets. Bugatti, Poncho says. Tyler Perry and Oprah with red roses. Oh my gosh. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in a future live stream. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all soon. Goodbye.